Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 26, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the universe is whispering secrets to you now, subtle, powerful signals tucked within your instincts. What feels like your own inner voice is actually divine guidance tuning into your frequency. These aren't just thoughts, they are nudges from your guides, offering you a burst of clarity, a download of inspired direction. Trust it. You're being asked to release the weight of what you cannot control so that the path ahead opens wide for the opportunities waiting to meet you. Remember, it is your birthright to thrive, to bask in the sunlight of abundance, to move through this life in joy, hand in hand with a soulmate who sees your magic. But your angels need to know you're ready to receive. That readiness isn't perfection, it's simply willingness. Imagine asking for love or success and receiving it too soon, before you're prepared to meet it with open arms. That's why timing matters. Your angels don't just want you to manifest, they want you to shine when you do. They're watching now, sending signs that you're about to understand what comes next. Don't force the outcome. Don't grip the steering wheel of life so tightly. Let go of traffic, of weather, of your past. Embrace the simple truths. When it rains, it grows. When the road slows, breathe and listen. When the past resurfaces, it's only data. Surrendering this control doesn't mean giving up, it means rising above. Because when you move from hoping to knowing, from wishing to expecting, from needing to embodying, you shift. And in that shift, the resistance breaks, and the current of abundance begins to flow freely again. Financially, a powerful alliance is on the horizon. Whether it's a colleague, a friend, or even a stranger with wisdom to share, someone is stepping into your world to light the way forward. This may be a mentor, a partner in growth, or even the one who hands you the key to your next career move. Take heart. Money is aligning with you now. But don't rush to react. Respond. And respond from clarity, not fear. It's easy to confuse urgency with intuition, but your guides want you to find strength in simplicity. If something in your life feels draining, unsustainable, or chaotic, it's time to reassess. Wasting your focus on things outside of your control is like pouring energy into a bottomless jar. Reclaim that power. Living with intention isn't about overmanaging every detail. It's about anchoring into purpose without clinging to perfection. Let go of stories that no longer serve you. When you simplify, you create space for the extraordinary. And now comes the test. A sudden change, unexpected news, a moment that shakes your footing. It may seem disruptive, a tower falling or a secret surfacing, but don't be fooled. This is not punishment, it's initiation. Spirit is checking in. Are you ready to stay grounded when the wind picks up? Will you see the lesson behind the illusion? Will you ask yourself, not why me, but what is this teaching me? Every shift, every detour, every leak or layoff or flat tire could be the detour that saves you, the pivot that leads to something better. When you stop resisting change and start embracing it as a friend, you align with truth. And when you do, synchronicities bloom around you like constellations lighting the night sky. Your guides will know you're ready. Your reality will begin to match your inner transformation. Because the outer world reflects your inner world. Always. That's why it's so important to create harmony within. When your mind and your heart dance in rhythm, the universe joins the beat. Now is the time to breathe life into the knowing that fear is simply excitement in disguise. That your anxiety is not the full picture. It's the mind reacting, not the soul understanding. Say it out loud, say it often. My anxiety is not based on my reality. With this mantra, you remind your spirit that the unknown is not a threat, it's a threshold. And crossing it is what makes you feel alive. As your reading draws to a close, Spirit offers one final message. There's a love fest waiting to unfold. Not just romantic love, but the love found in shared understanding, unexpected wisdom from unlikely places, the joy of realizing that every person carries a story, a talent, a mirror. Be open. Be curious.
Be kind.
The connections you make now will ripple forward, gifting you with moments of clarity, beauty, and perhaps even romance. You never know who holds the key to your next chapter. All you have to do is listen. So, Aries, take the leap, but take it with awareness, trust, and simplicity in your stride. Your moment is here. Let your angels and guides know you're ready. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy ushers in a powerful shift, Aries, one that resonates with courage, clarity, and the breaking of old limits. You stand at the edge of a transformative threshold, feeling both the echoes of past struggles and the magnetic pull of future breakthroughs. This reading reveals how the universe is supporting your leap into a new chapter, one shaped by inner awakening, emotional clarity, and renewed confidence in your magic. Card 1, the Fool. The Fool opens today's reading, signaling a moment of bold beginnings and unexpected opportunities. For Aries, already the Zodiac's fearless pioneer, this card amplifies your instinct to jump into life with fresh enthusiasm. Today encourages you to trust your intuition, step outside the familiar, and embrace the unknown with faith rather than fear. Someone in your life may also act impulsively or take a leap toward you, reflecting a connection where logic is being overridden by emotion. This card invites you to let go of overthinking and trust the flow of something new that is forming. Card 2, the Star. The Star follows, illuminating your path with hope, healing, and divine guidance. Your energy is radiating at a high frequency today, drawing blessings, people, and opportunities toward you. As in the reference message, your transformation has made you more compassionate and powerful. This card affirms that. You are stepping into a period where clarity replaces confusion and inspiration replaces doubt. The Star also indicates that your prayers, manifestations, and intentions have been heard. Whether in love, work, health, or family, a cosmic alignment is restoring your sense of faith and direction. Card 3, the Magician. The Magician strengthens your creative force, reminding you that you are shaping your reality. Today, your thoughts are particularly potent. What you visualize can materialize rapidly. The reading reveals your angels urging you not to question yourself so much because you already know what you need to do. The Magician pushes you to take action, refine your goals, speak your truth, and use every resource at your disposal. In love, this card can represent someone who is trying to manifest a reconnection with you. They feel the magic between you and are preparing to take a bold step. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower appears as a reminder of the upheavals you've endured. This is not a warning. It is confirmation that the worst has already passed. Something in your life was dismantled, so something far better could emerge. The reference text mentioned a previous collapse, be it love, work, or emotional stability. Today, the Tower shows that you are now free from structures that once confined you. Any current tension or conflict, whether internal or relational, is simply the last shaking of old foundations making space for what truly aligns with your soul's growth. Card 5, the World. The World confirms completion, elevation, and success. Aries, you are closing a karmic cycle that has stretched for months, maybe even years. A new chapter is opening, one that brings ease, flow, and long-awaited rewards. In family or career, you're about to receive recognition, praise, or congratulations for something you've worked on patiently. The World also mirrors the possibility of reconciliation or a new emotional cycle in love, something that feels more stable, mature, and grounded than before. Card 6, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords introduces swift communication, determination, and someone rushing toward you with urgency. This reflects the notice or message highlighted in the source text. Someone who has been holding back may finally break silence. This card also warns of tension or sharp words. Miscommunications could happen, especially if emotions run high. But beneath this intensity lies strong desire. Someone feels that something got out of their hands, and they now want to set things right. For you, this card urges quick decisions, clarity in your words, and courage to address unresolved matters. Card 7. The Sun. The sun bathes everything in positivity, vitality, and undeniable success. No matter who envies you or tries to overshadow your shine, your light remains unstoppable. Today brings moments of joy, surprising opportunities, and warmth in relationships. If you have children or are concerned about someone young, the sun assures positive outcomes and success after challenges. This card restores your confidence and reminds you that you are meant to stand out, not blend in. Your triumph irritates some people, but that's only proof of your rising power. Card 8. Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups speaks of dreams, illusions, options, and the need for discernment. Today you may feel pulled toward many possibilities, whether romantically, professionally, or emotionally. Just as the reference text mentions, you have illusions and big hopes, and while they aren't bad, they require grounding. Someone connected to you may also have options but still prioritizes you above all. This card encourages you to stay focused, choose wisely, and avoid distractions that pull you away from your higher path. Today's reading brings a powerful narrative of rebirth, clarity, and magnetic attraction. With the Fool and the Star guiding your new beginning, the Magician and the Sun illuminating your power, and the Tower and the World closing old cycles, you are stepping into a transformative period where confidence replaces fear and purpose replaces confusion. Communication accelerates, admiration grows, and your inner light outshines all attempts to dim it. Aries, your magic is active, your destiny is shifting, and the universe is clearing your path. Trust the process. Embrace your courage and walk boldly into what is rightfully yours. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today is influenced by the bold vibration of the Fool, urging you to look at money through the eyes of possibility rather than fear. You may feel ready to try something new, an investment idea, a side project, or a financial decision you previously hesitated to make. The energy suggests a beneficial leap, but one taken with awareness rather than recklessness. Think of this moment as a chance to trust your intuition more deeply. The Star adds a luminous glow to your material prospects, reminding you that your efforts are aligning with something bigger than coincidence. You may notice subtle signs, synchronistic numbers, unexpected messages, or intuitive nudges that guide you toward choices that expand abundance. The Star often appears when financial healing is underway, especially after periods of instability or worry. You're being encouraged to believe again in the flow of prosperity. With the Magician in your money sector, manifestation becomes a practical tool rather than a mystical concept. Your thoughts, words, and focus hold extraordinary influence today. If you've been trying to change your financial reality, this is a powerful moment to set intentions, visualize outcomes, or even negotiate something that once felt intimidating. The Magician reminds you that skill, creativity, and confidence are your ultimate currency. The Tower, though intimidating at first glance, signals the collapse of outdated financial patterns that once limited you. Perhaps you've recently experienced a financial setback or a surprising shift involving money. Rather than seeing this as a loss, today's energy reframes it as liberation. What fell apart did so because it no longer supported your growth. The Tower clears the debris so that true prosperity can take root. The World brings a sense of completion in your financial journey. Something you've been working on, perhaps for months, begins to show tangible progress. This card often correlates with closing a debt cycle, completing a career milestone that boosts your financial standing, or achieving a long-term goal that brings well-deserved rewards. The World validates your resilience and confirms that your financial wisdom is evolving. Finally, the Seven of Cups brings a reminder to choose wisely. You may receive several offers, ideas, or opportunities related to money. While all appear appealing, not all are truly aligned with your highest good. This card invites you to pause, sift through illusions, and select the options that bring genuine long-term stability. Your intuition is sharp. Use it as your internal compass. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 26th are 3, 14, 60, 22, 78, 45. Daily love. Love today is influenced by the vibrant presence of the Fool, hinting at unexpected gestures and emotional risks. Someone connected to you may be ready to take a bold leap, abandoning logic in favor of heartfelt impulse. You, too, may feel drawn toward new beginnings or fresh approaches in your romantic life. The Fool brings excitement and spontaneity into the realm of desire. The star radiates healing and harmony across your emotional landscape. Old wounds begin to dissolve as clarity illuminates your heart. This is a day when you feel connected to something divine in love, a sense that the universe is orchestrating events behind the scenes. If you've been longing for peace or direction in a relationship, this card brings reassurance that your heart is being guided gently and deliberately. The Magician highlights the magnetic connection between you and someone significant. This bond is not accidental. It is rooted in mutual manifestation, deep attraction, and spiritual alignment. You may feel someone thinking of you intensely, even if there has been silence or distance. A reunion, message, or meaningful sign becomes more likely today. The Magician reveals an energy that is potent and undeniable. The Tower appears as an emotional marker of past upheaval. You may have experienced separation, conflict, or a dramatic shift in a relationship. Today, rather than viewing that moment with sadness, you begin to understand why it had to happen. The Tower breaks down what was unstable so that something real, sincere, and long-lasting can emerge. You're stepping into a new version of love, wiser and more grounded than before. With the world influencing your romantic sector, an important cycle in love reaches completion. If you've been healing from heartbreak, you finally feel truly free. If you're in a relationship, a new phase begins, one marked by deeper understanding and shared goals. If you're single, this card signals readiness for a connection that reflects your growth rather than your past patterns. The Knight of Swords brings a surge of communication energy. Someone who has been holding back may reach out suddenly, driven by urgency or emotion they can no longer suppress. This message could be passionate, honest, or even slightly chaotic, but its purpose is movement. Expect clarity, conversation, or a decision that shifts the course of your love story. At work, your professional world begins with the Fool's call for new beginnings. You may be standing at the threshold of a creative venture, career change, or unexpected opportunity. Even if you don't have a roadmap yet, today encourages you to trust that the first step will show you the next. Courage is your strongest ally in the workplace. The star brings recognition and alignment. Your talents are shining in ways others can't ignore. Whether from colleagues, supervisors, or clients, there's an energy of visibility around you. The star validates that you're moving toward a professional path that resonates with your deeper purpose. Inspiration flows easily today, making it a good moment for brainstorming or initiating projects. The Magician empowers your communication skills, problem-solving abilities, and leadership presence. In work settings, this card often appears when you're ready to take command of a situation or bring your ideas to life. Today is ideal for presentations, negotiations, or any setting that requires confidence and clarity. People listen when you speak under this energy. The Tower suggests that a recent disruption at work, such as shifting responsibilities, sudden changes, or unexpected outcomes, has set the stage for growth. While it may have felt destabilizing initially, you are now positioned to rebuild from a place of strength and authenticity. The Tower clears old structures that were no longer sustainable. The world strengthens your sense of completion and success. Something important in your job or career is coming full circle. This might be the end of a project, the closing of a cycle, or the celebration of a milestone that reflects your hard work. The world supports you in stepping into higher professional territory. The Knight of Swords injects momentum into your tasks. You may need to move quickly, respond decisively, or act with clarity. This card favors quick thinking and adaptability, especially in environments with rapid changes. Someone at work may also approach you with urgent information or an opportunity requiring bold action. Health. Health today is influenced by the Fool, suggesting an energetic reset. You may feel motivated to try a new wellness routine, explore alternative healing, or adopt a more adventurous mindset regarding your physical well-being. The Fool encourages embracing vitality with enthusiasm and openness. The Star brings deep healing and restoration. If there has been exhaustion, inflammation, or emotional heaviness, the Star works as a soothing balm. Today is an excellent day for hydration, rest, and mindfulness practices. You may feel a renewed sense of hope around your physical and emotional wellness. The Magician highlights the mind-body connection. Your mental focus has a direct impact on your physical state today. If you engage intentionally, affirmations, meditation, visualization, you can trigger measurable improvements in energy, mood, or strength. The Magician reminds you that you are an active participant in your wellness, not a passive observer. The Tower, in the context of health, represents a breakthrough moment. Perhaps you've been ignoring a symptom or resisting a change. The Tower brings a moment of clarity that pushes you toward better decisions. This doesn't mean crisis. It means awareness that allows you to rebuild healthier habits and release harmful cycles. The World supports physical alignment and emotional balance. If you have been on a healing journey, today may reveal a sense of progress or completion. You might feel lighter, clearer, or more connected to your body. The World also supports long-term lifestyle changes that feel sustainable rather than forced. The Seven of Cups warns against confusion or overindulgence. You may feel tempted by quick fixes or impulsive choices regarding health. Focus on grounding yourself and choosing what truly nourishes you. Healthy structure is your ally today. Family and friends. The Fool opens the family sector, signaling fresh energy. This can indicate new beginnings within the home, a change in dynamics, or spontaneous interactions that bring warmth. You may feel more open-hearted and ready to approach family matters differently. The Star brings harmony and healing to family relationships. If there has been tension, misunderstandings, or emotional distance, this card restores peace. Conversations flow more easily, and there's a sense that things are finally moving in the right direction. The Magician stirs movement and communication among relatives. You may find yourself acting as a mediator, advisor, or problem solver. Your voice carries influence today, making it an ideal moment to express boundaries, plans, or ideas. The Tower acknowledges past disruptions within the family structure. Whether due to conflict, relocation, or emotional shifts, something foundational has changed. Today, instead of dwelling on what was lost, you see the potential in rebuilding stronger bonds. The World highlights completion and unity. A family matter may reach resolution, closure, or understanding. This card brings a sense of connection, gratitude, and mutual growth. The Knight of Swords suggests urgency or important news related to family. Someone may reach out for advice, support, or straightforward conversation. Expect movement and decisive communication in the home environment. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today aligns with Leo, a fire sign whose boldness matches your own. Together, the two of you spark creativity, passion, and unstoppable momentum. Conversations flow easily, and there's a natural sense of trust between you. With Gemini, communication becomes electrifying. This connection may bring playful banter, mental stimulation, and a sense of excitement. Gemini keeps your mind sharp and your ideas flowing. Sagittarius connects with you on a spiritual and adventurous level. This pairing encourages exploration, travel, and personal expansion. You and Sagittarius inspire each other to grow. With Aquarius, innovation thrives. Aquarius helps you think outside the box, and together, you can create unconventional but rewarding plans. This sign supports your individuality. Scorpio brings depth and intensity to emotional exchange. While not always easy, this connection sparks transformation and authenticity. Scorpio helps you confront truth courageously. Libra offers balance to your fire. This pairing creates harmony, diplomacy, and mutual respect. Libra's calming influence smooths your edges and enhances emotional clarity. Your lucky color today: solar gold, a color representing illumination, confidence, and triumph. This hue amplifies your inner light and enhances your magnetic presence wherever you go. The phrase of the day: courage is the gateway through which destiny enters your life. Open the door boldly. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.